Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great today. I am doing great. Oh, I gotta take a big breather because we got a little something going on right here. So I'm back with another story. This one is a former LPD detective accused of sexual assault in a new lawsuit. And as you guys might know, this man, he played some type of role in the Breonna Taylors case. I'm not too much familiar with the Breonna Taylor case. I mean, I know about the case, but I haven't, you know. But let's get into the story and let's see what we got going on here with this detective that's accused of sexual assault. Alrighty. Louisville, Kentucky. The former LPD officer who was fired following the deadly raid on Breonna Taylor's apartment is named in an unrelated lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault. Once Brent Hankin's photos started appearing in the stories about Taylor's shooting that made national headlines, several women came forward over the summer accusing him of making unwanted sexual advances following a night out of St. Matthew's Bar where he was working security. But Tuesday brought the first sexual assault lawsuit related to those claims. In the 24-page suit, a woman in her 20s alleged that after an evening drinking with friends at Tin Roof on Shelbyville Road, Hankinson in his LMPD uniform offered her a ride home. Now he know that was a no-no. The lawsuit indicates the two had previously became acquainted at the bar and then later contacted on social media. He should have known that was gonna raise red flags anyway. Like, how you think that a 20-year-old girl, and then you go follow her on social media and all this crap? The woman who filed the lawsuit was not first to come forward over the summer, but once other women started sharing their stories on social media, she spoke up, and I'm glad she spoke up. I'm glad she is actually her voice is being heard. Lock this monster up. That's exactly what he is, and that's why I have a problem with law enforcement. Period. The lawsuit alleged that one night in 2018, Hankinson gave the woman a ride to her apartment. Then once she fell asleep, he went into her room and sexually assaulted her. See what I'm saying? That's that bullshit right there. The alleged victim was physically injured, mentally horrified, and remained in emotional duress over both the assault and the feeling that any effort made on Officer Hankinson accountable for his actions would backfire. The lawsuit read. Yeah, I agree. Once I agree. You know what? I watch a lot of Law and Order SVU, so yeah, I agree. Long story short, I agree. I mean, I know Law and Order SVU is fiction and it's TV, but at the same time, these officers actually living that life. They actually being real life fucking pigs. The woman also claimed Hankinson massaged her later in the day. No, I'm sorry. The woman also claimed Hankinson messaged her later in the day to try to suggest that the two had engaged in consensual relations. Bullshit. A move her lawyer said was true to Hankinson playbook. Yeah, I bet it is. Since the first woman went public with her allegations in June, several others followed with similar accounts describing a sexual predator who preyed on intoxicated and or vulnerable young women at closing time. Brett Hankinson's conduct was absolutely terrible. Yes, it was. Attorney Sam said, what's just as terrible is how protected he was within the department. Exactly. Because you know what? Police officers stick together. Police officers stick together, and guess what? 85% of the motherfuckers are cricket than the motherfucker. Period. The man ruined lives for years and was never held accountable. So why wasn't he never held accountable is what I want to know. So ain't no telling how long he been doing this. Ain't no telling. He been taking advantage of young girls for God knows how long. The suit names several other LMPD officers, including former Chief Steve. It claims Hankinson had a pattern of red flags conduct that LMPD continuously overlooked, including two PIU investigators involving allegations of sexual misconduct and more than 50 internal incidents reports surrounding actions which he was never disciplined for. So why wasn't he never disciplined? He had lots of red flags. So why was it overlooked? He had over 50 internal incidents reports surrounding actions. I just don't get it. This pig should have been caught. We're looking forward to do a discovery in the case in order to hear explanations as to why this man and others were protected all the way up the ladder for so long. Hopefully this message will be sent that there will be accountability each and every time these officers use uniform and badge to abuse women. And I totally agree. I guess nowadays, well, anybody can be a police officer, right? Anybody can go to the police academy nowadays, right? Anybody can get a badge nowadays, right? Yeah, as long as you got that degree, huh? I wonder, do they really do full background checks on these officers? I mean, I just want to know. When reached for comment Tuesday, Cincinnati-based attorney Stu Matthews, who represented Hankinson in the Taylor case, said he just learned about the lawsuit about 4:30 p.m., adding that he's not representing Hankinson in a sexual assault case. Wow. An LMPD spokesperson issued the following statement to Wave 3 News. We are unable to speak publicly on matters before the court and must cite pending litigation as our reason for not commenting further. Wow. Tim Roof released the following statement Wednesday morning. We are aware of the allegations made against LMPD officer Brent Hankinson, who was a part of rotating pool of off-duty police officers providing uniforms. Off-duty late-night service to the St. Matthews area, we feel there is an obligation to provide a safe environment for guests as they enter and exit the venue and would never put would never deliberately. Y'all know I cannot pronounce anything. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Deliberately put the safety of our patrons at risk, especially by those contacted to contacted to serve and protect. We terminated our relationship with Officer Hankinson in the spring and currently use internal security staff only. We find the allegations to be reprehensible and our company does not tolerate abuse of power or discrimination in any form. This is just bananas. Like, this is bananas. Wow. Wow. This is Brent Hankinson. Brent Hankinson. And you know what I want to say? I'm glad the woman is coming forward. I'm definitely glad about that. I mean, why it takes so long, I don't know, but I can understand the fear of half the women because he was a former LMPD detective. And like this article states, they want to know why was they protected for so long. He had over 50 formal cases. Not even I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but what did it say? 50. Basically, he already had 50 allegations put out on him, and they overlooked it. And I just don't understand One second, guys. Let me see. I don't know if this screen just little or my eyes or then a woman in her 20s. Okay, hold on. I might be moving too fast. I don't understand why these officers just feel like they just so protected. Like, just because you an officer with a goddamn badge don't mean nothing. Okay, here we go, guys. It's saying, I'm gonna read this little part again because this is the part that I was looking for. It's saying it claims Hankinson had a pattern of red flags conduct that LMPD continuously overlooked, including 2 PIU investigators involving allegations of sexual misconduct and more than 50 internal incidents reports surrounding actions which he was never disciplined for. So that's what I want to know. Why was he never disciplined? Why was the allegations looked over? Why didn't nobody take action? It don't make sense. He had 2 PIU investigators. That's crazy. Mm-mm. Well, you guys, I just thought I should share this story. You know, let me know how you guys feel about this story because that's ridiculous. Look at him just sitting there looking. He offered. He get a 21-year-old. He offered a 21-year-old a ride home. He get her home. I guess she fall asleep. He creeps. He then creeps in her room to rape her. Wow. Whew. Well, you guys look at this fool again. That's all I got on this case. You guys like this story? Please like, comment, and subscribe. More videos coming soon. Stay tuned. See you in the next video.